I'll go first. The Vegas Golden Knights for me, they're plus 110 on the road in Toronto, who are minus 130. The over under 6.5. Vegas, off and running, best team in the NHL by their record. You look at their expected goals numbers, they're hanging around 60%. Their high danger chance numbers hanging around 60%. So this is not a fluke. The Knights are driving play at a really strong rate. They're getting good goaltending from Logan Thompson. They're getting above average goaltending from Aiden Hill. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are going to have to play Eric Chalgren on Tuesday night. It'll be their third game of 4 nights. I know Chalgren was impressive against Carolina, but we know what he is, right? He's a number 3 goaltender in the NHL at this point in his career. He had a flash last season, then he started to struggle. I expect the same. So I think the goaltending disparity here is enough where you're getting plus money on Vegas. It's worth acting on. So I'll take the Knights against the Leafs, who looked better over the past 3 games. They were a little lucky, I think, in Carolina, but the 2 wins preceding that against Boston and Philadelphia were well earned. So I'll give them some credit there.
I don't even think they got lucky last night, to defend them a bit, but to work in your point, like I looked at the expected goals from that game and I was shocked because I watched after 2 and I was like, I guess Carolina had the puck more, but I didn't think they had any actual chances to score.
Yeah.
But
First period, I think it
the
was the first period was so tilted for Carolina, and the Leafs weathered the storm, which is important thing.
And like to work towards your point, you could say like the chances that they control play and prevent that many high danger scoring chances against Vegas are unlikely. And when they are unable to do that again, Chalgren's going to falter. So yeah, I think definitely Vegas are a reasonable play with, Toronto are going to have to defend so well to win that game. And then to go towards my best bets, I am going back with the New Jersey Devils. As of now, they're around minus 125. I would play them down to minus 140 by game time, which is probably closer to what it will be. We saw New Jersey played Calgary Saturday night, and they won 4-3 in overtime in what I actually thought was a very deserved effort yet again. If you were to track back and look at the breakaways, odd man rushes in that game, New Jersey had a lot more. They had a better expected goals rate in the game, which again wasn't surprising when we look at the actual chances. I just think this team is playing way too good right now for that price to be this close. The Flames, too, they're showing some signs that, maybe they aren't going to be as entirely dominant as we expected. And then the other most important part of that is part of the reason they aren't dominating is they don't have Tanev, Michael Stone, or Shillington on the back end. We'll see which guys are going to end up playing tomorrow night. They probably could have 2 of them back, but if all 3 of them are out, the price, I'd go down to minus 145, right around that even.